Okay, the dog. I don't like the dog. And we have like little apartments for the NPCs and stuff. And Jason will never be able to play again. Ever. Never again. Yes, umbrella me, Jason. Umbrella me hard, daddy. Okay, the spear, now that just got a little too sexual. I'm gonna quit the server right now. How do I quit the server? Save and exit. You ruined it for everyone. What? What happened there? Twitch changed the rules. I can't do it anymore. Doesn't happen anymore. We get one time and that's it. You have to enjoy it for all that it was. Never again. Now we have to make it so they can come down onto the highway because currently they just go around forever. They come up this road, they come up this road, and they circle forever. There is no escape. But we can't get off ramps yet. So we are just gonna have to make it a normal road.
Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Yeah, I can suck off a dragon.
Aren't you embarrassed?
That I can suck off a dragon? No, like no one else can do it. It's pretty difficult thing to do. Like, have you seen how big you need? Anyway, it will permanently have a bag of rubbish on the roof. This is fine. Once you go full Jason, you will never go back. It's true. Unfortunately, you've only got me tonight. Ah! That's why you shouldn't text and drive. I have my phone up to open something and I drove into a truck. Don't text and drive, kids. Always have both of your hands on your Jason on your steering wheel at every moment of your driving. Never take your hands off the steering wheel because you will crash. That is the lesson that we've learned today.
Let's do your stuff.
Oh no, he's doing whiteface. Ah! Cancel him. Maybe the flavor is the oatmeal flavored piss. Maybe the piss is the oatmeal we made along the way. Maybe our friends are pissing oatmeal along the way. Maybe a bowl of piss, maybe two birds in the piss is one in the oatmeal bush. Maybe our friends are made of oatmeal. Maybe our oatmeal friends are pissing in the bush. Maybe I should stop. Maybe I need help. Send help, please. Oh! How did I do that? How does he keep doing it? But shooting Nazis in the nuts is the hardest difficulty because they don't have nuts. As soon as I say that, we get a testicle shot. Because of course we do. And another one. You know what? That's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine, but don't talk to me. So now we just need to get to evac. I still think we're going to run into a sector pod, which I am worried about.
Hello there.
Hello!
Good. My clients are getting impatient.
Well, The stream has started. Your clients no longer have to wait. I'm here. Hello everyone and welcome to RimWorld. It's Tuesday today. This is different for a RimWorld stream. Usually we don't start a RimWorld stream till Wednesday. But since finishing The Witcher, we have shuffled things around a little bit. And now we are doing 2 days of RimWorld. Tuesday and Wednesday. And I'm looking forward to see how it goes. Double the Cassandra, that's right. Double the Cassandra, double the chaos, double the pain, double the suffering. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a thing that happens. Happy Cake Day. It's also the day, your day of birth remembrance. That's true. It is also, that's also the day it is today. Part of me was like, should I take the night off? Then I was like, what am I gonna do if I take the night off? So I decided instead I would rather stream because that's what I get enjoyment out of doing anyway, so may as well. There is no cake emoji. The cake is a lie. We did the meme. We did the meme. Congratulations on another successful rotation around the sun. Thank you. I made it. Here I am. I made it all the way around and I'm back. This is me again. I am crafting a planet. Are you guys playing Planet Crafter now? How are you finding it? Because I think... Did you play a few other things first and now you're... Or did you play it before and now you've come back? Taking a break from Palworld and its ever-increasing demands to terraform things. So you thought you'd take a game... You'd take a break from the game that's asking you to terraform to go to a game that is solely about terraforming. Checks out. I think it's probably... I haven't played Palworld, so I don't know how it does it, but there's probably more incremental and you kind of just... The way that it terraforms in that game is kind of just like you're building your factory and you're building your stuff anyway, and then because you're doing that, it's like terraforming the planet, so it's not like terraforming is in like placing land and removing land and stuff like that. It takes forever. This download is taking longer than it says it would. It's the worst. At least you don't have to re-download the game every time there's a patch, like I do with Warzone. Although, for some reason for Season 4, the most recent season... Wait, no, I think I had to reinstall for Season 4, but not for, like, an update for it? I don't know, but I didn't have to do it fully last time. But before that, I did have to. I had to reinstall the entire game, like all 200 gig of it every time. Pain in the ass. I've 100%ed Planet Crafter, but they didn't update to travel to other planets and moons. Ah, nice. Okay. That could be fun. Worded that wrong. I went from the ever-increasing demands of Palworld to go terraform things in Planet Crafter. Ah. Right, so instead of and its ever-increasing commands, it was demands, it was supposed to be and go to its ever-increasing demands and go to terraform things. Yeah. Yeah, that makes more sense. I had too many thoughts in my head and they didn't string together cohesively. Yeah, because when you said it, I was like, I kind of skim read it originally and I was like, oh yeah, Planet Crafter is the terraforming part. Then I'm like, wait, you terraform in Palworld? But I haven't played it, so I wouldn't know. Went to the shops and exited at 8:45 and started it before I did the shopping and came back, and it was meant to take 10 minutes. So you started it at like 8:45. It's now 9:10 and it's still not done. Rip. You just gotta believe hard enough. You've just gotta believe, and then it will all come out in the wash. I don't know if that's how that works. Sometimes I'm working things out in my head when I begin the sentence and I conclude the head while it's somewhere else and the sentence no longer makes sense. You conclude the head. Yeah, sometimes words happen and the brain isn't involved when I do it, and then just the sounds come out, or maybe the words go down, and what we have is what we have at the end. Which is definitely me today. I'm so tired. 7 stream streak. Congrats, Claire. Well done on KK. I'm assuming that was supposed to be cake. But KK! That's something as well. Thank you for being here for 7 streams in a row. Hey Heckler, how you doing? Welcome in. Jiv, that's me. Welcome to me as well. How are you? I'm very tired today. I don't know why. I know exactly why I'm so tired. My daughter woke me up at like 10 to 6 and was like, can I play the Switch? I'm like, no, you can't. Go to bed. Why are you up at 10 to 6? And then of course she started screaming because I didn't let her play the Switch. Oh, that was fun. That was real fun time. I was already tired before that. I went to bed later than I should have last night because we were playing Factorio. And then I was woken up at like, yeah, 10 to 6. And then again at 7:30 when I'm supposed to be up. Ugh. Struggle town. Maybe my body is fighting off a plague or something and I'm struggling to form cohesive sentences. That does happen a lot if you're sick, even if you're like not fully aware of the fact that you've got the sickness. If it's coming on but it's not there yet, then things just go awry. Why can't she play the Switch at 10 to 6? I would also like to play the Switch at 10 to 6. Because it was 10 to 6 in the morning and she's 5 years old. When she's 26 years old, she can go for her life. When she's 5 years old, she can go back to bed. But also, happy over birthday. It's actually, my birthday's actually not over. It's technically still my birthday. It's still the 3rd of June today. All day. Because I live in fast forward land. Future land. I know, but the day is almost over. Oh, so you meant also happy almost over birthday rather than over birthday. Yeah, well, I one of my best presents today actually was I got to play Warzone with Andy in the middle of the day randomly because I guess it was his day off and we got like a couple games of Warzone in and it was quite fun. And that was a good birthday present. Is that sad? Possibly, but I had a great time, so deal with it. Would you rather have it be 10 AM to 6 PM or 10 PM to 6 AM or 5:50 AM? What? Have what be? Them waking up? Because 10 to 6 could have meant any of those things. Well, I said 10 to 6 in the morning. So that's how that narrows that down. Because if I said from 10 till 6 or 10 to 6, sure. But I said 10 to 6 in the morning. So that's 5:50 AM. That's what the extra clarifiers are for. Because otherwise, yes, it would be very confusing. You know what's not confusing though? RimWorld! That's not necessarily true. RimWorld can be very confusing. But here we are. Hey Trandall, how you doing? Thank you for the happy birthday. It is my birthday and I am here I was gonna say killing peasants. I'm not supposed to be killing them. We're working on stuff. We're working on a rec room. We are working on a fabrication bench that needs to be built. We are working on floors. That's almost done, actually. And we're working on a nice dining room. That's not too far away either. Just need some more wood. And these walls over here, which will never get done. The sun will explode and that will still be there. Do you think you'd be able to really tell them no? If you had a kid who wanted to just play video games all day, do you think... I mean, yeah. There will be boundaries. There's always going to be boundaries. I mean, half the time I'm not going to have... If they don't have other important things that need to be done, I don't necessarily have a problem with them playing games pretty much all day, as long as, you know, they have breaks and stuff. But it's just about boundaries. RimWorld is very confusing. RimWorld is very confusing. And one day I will understand it. Thanks to my pinned comment, everyone who comes into the stream will know it's your birthday. Huzzah! Well, actually, I'm glad, because I was debating whether or not to put it in the title, and then I was like, nah, I can't be bothered putting it in the title. And then now it's pinned, so we get the best of both worlds. But what we need to do in this world is we need to find wood. We need to get wood. Oh, look! A logging campsite! Huzzah! We couldn't find that last time. There wasn't one there. We are mostly out of... Well, actually, we got a new alpaca, which we haven't named, and we've got God's ass crack, so we'll have someone to carry the load. That's me, I like carrying loads. What? Colony Crafter can stay home. Oh, they've got the anti-mech gun. Why do they have it? If you had a kid who wanted to play video games all day, I think the brain in me will just be like, fair. Like, I wouldn't be able to unrationalize that for them. Well, I wouldn't try and rationalize it about being like, oh, no, you can't play video games all day. It wouldn't be about you can't play video games all day. It's you have to punctuate it with other things to look after yourself. And your... what's the word I'm looking for? Your... responsibilities have to be taken care of first. If you don't have responsibilities because you've done them, yeah, I can't really argue against that. Go for your life, as long as you're, like, looking after yourself. And you know, doing stuff you're supposed to be doing, but... yeah. Some people don't have weapons at all, so I'm gonna leave them at home. Truman has a spear for some reason. Lemeffy has a peeler for some reason. So... why do all these people suddenly have peelers? Why? Okay, well, we're gonna go with that. We're gonna send them. Those people can go, and I'm sure this will work out perfectly. Nothing will go wrong. And we need to name this llama. Who wants to name the llama? What are we calling the llama? I don't know, for a while I thought you asked me why they all had peelers, and I was like, what's a peeler? You know, like a tomato peeler. You know, like a tomato peeler. Duh! What are you talking about? Considering it's an alpaca, llama seems good to me. It's either llama or my bags. It has to be one of those two, I think. Do we go with the classic meme? I mean, we'll have another one. So let's call this one... I don't know why it's caps lock. This one can be called llama. And then the next one will be called my bags. Hold my beer? No, that's what I call... Does anyone here make beer? I was gonna try and make a joke about the person that makes beers, but I don't know if we actually make beers, so... I don't know if we have any beers for anyone to hold. So some chopping has transpired. There's a bunch of wood all over the floor, in fact. But we always need more. May as well chop some of these. So the people that are left at home will hopefully hold down the fort well enough. And why is the caravan not leaving? I'm not sure why the caravan's not leaving. No one's asleep. Doesn't look like anyone's packing anything. We'll give it a little while. I'm sure they'll figure it out. I see. I would have maybe gone with Iyama and Iyama then. Iyama and double I Iyama. That wouldn't be confusing at all. You make it all out of capital I's and lowercase L's and just give everyone just an aneurysm trying to read it. Get on the beers. We actually probably should make beers. I think people have been telling me to get beers for a while. And I was hesitant to even get the smoke leaf. But I mean, at this stage, I feel like it's too late for beers, no? We're gonna make a cool dining room as a substitute for beers. How does that sound? You want a cold one? You want to crack open a cold one? How about going to this lovely, bespoke wooden dining room? With chairs. They're not even chairs, actually. They're stools. With stools and red lights. Actually, are these red? Yes. Yeah, they are. Who needs beers when red? Wow, there's so much meat in that freezer. 3,500 meat. Damn, Daniel. Why are they not going on the caravan? Because everyone's asleep now, I'm assuming. It's not even like nighttime yet. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I thought about doing this and then I completely forgot. I want to set a time where people have recreation. So that everyone has a little bit of unwinding time right at the end. Maybe it shouldn't be when they're sleeping, actually. Maybe it should be... Maybe it should just be these last two. There's probably an easy way to do this rather than, like, drawing the whole thing, but I've done it now. So in theory, they can all get together, have some games of poker, and then be happy. I wonder, actually, can I make them do dinner? No. See, this is why we need to play Prison Architect, because I think you can actually schedule their lunch and everything. Just tell them all to eat lunch at lunchtime. When to go to the shower. Should the dining room have aircon in it too, so it just doesn't fill up with hot air? No, he likes the hot air. I am filled with hot air already. I am nothing but hot air. Yeah, because this used to vent straight into there, didn't it? So if I put it there, I'm just wondering if... If I have one there as well, that's probably fine. Because then I've got a heater and a cooler, so I won't have to add a heater. Because I was debating about... Actually, better idea. Put it there because that's unconstructed. Nope. Done that wrong. So then they're not having to do it extra. Where's the fire? Oh, it's down there. Oh, there is fire in here. Someone go deal with that, please. But then we should be able to keep it temperature controlled, I think. We'll see. Just put it north of your room. Move the air conditioning into the trap room. Or rather, filter it out into your trap room. No, there's a very specific reason I don't have it like that. I did have it like that at one stage. And to be fair, now that the trap room is so much bigger, it probably wouldn't be a problem. But they would come through the trap room and then they would break the air conditioning unit and get into the base via there when there's still like a bunch of trap left to go. Now, in theory, if you had it here, it would be like that one line. Wouldn't really be a big problem. But I still would rather not do it that way. Someone get that wood out of the door there, please. Equip it. Equip the wood. Load it into the caravan? No, just move it. But this should work, having heater on one side, cooler on the other. Because this needs to be cooled anyway. This will need to be heated at some stage, but then this should keep it. Because that's kind of what we have anyway in here. Like, we have a designated heater and we have a designated cooler. This is just in the form of heater, cooler being the same thing in reverse, so it should be fine. There's that plant area just north of the dining room. Move it between that and the freezer. I mean, again, I could, but I'm currently moving it out into here, which this is where it was anyway. And I don't think this one needs to be moved, because like I said, I need this to be heated and cooled at different times of the year. So, like I just mentioned a second ago, all of these other rooms have a heater and a cooler in them anyway, in one form or another. So this is just the same thing, but with a slightly different setup. Why is Andy... He's high. He's high as a kite. Of course he is. Lemeffy, go rescue that man. And everyone else, can you please wake up so that you can go on the caravan? Solar flare. Get in the bin. Alright, everyone that's in the caravan, please wake up. You've already had your snooze. It's time to go. You gonna go? It feels like the caravan's bugged again. Caravan might be bugged again. It's feeling like that. Because they're just kind of... Now Beer Killer's gone to sleep, and Nick's gone to sleep, and everyone's gone to sleep. There's fire everywhere. If I cancel the caravan and start it again, I don't want like the food to go to waste or anything, because I think one time we did it, I can't remember if it was because we did it with the dev mode or if it was because we did it the other way, but we seemed to like lose a bunch of our food. I want to try and avoid that happening again. Okay, I think that's everyone. Maybe we leave a few more people at home. Maybe something like that. Because we should be taking smaller, more well-armed raids, but I don't have marine armor and I'm never going to get it at this rate. Why does Milk need medical treatment? Oh, asthma. Alright, you guys gonna go? There's people asleep. Why is all this meat rotting away? Oh, because the power's out. Because of the solar flare. Oh, we better not lose, like, all of this meat. There must have been a bunch of it that was already close to spoiling before it got frozen. Oh, what a pain. Yeah, and the door is open, you're right. That's not the main problem. Because the power's out anyway. Why can I not move that? What do you mean cannot? What do you mean no empty accessible?
If you define yourself by the power to take life, the desire to dominate, to possess, then good on you. You're probably a good lad.
I am a good lad, you're right. Why has this changed again? Just leave it at that. Please move this out of the door. And then move that as well. Okay, the power's coming back on. So we'll have lost some of the meat, but we shouldn't lose too much, hopefully. Oh, now it's nighttime again already. Jeez, that was quick. So we can't go on the caravan even if we wanted to, because it actually is nighttime now. Why is there a club in the door? Did anyone end up having their recreation time? Because I scheduled registration time. I scheduled recreation time. But it looked like they did it. Manhunter pack. That's a lot of turtles. Well, everyone just stay inside for now. Will they try and come through the maze being a manhunter pack? Rando's having a sad wander because they got divorced from Ramrod. Will they eventually go away? Yes, they are the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is them. There's a lot more of them than I remember. In Australia, is it the norm for kids to bring like candy for the class on their birthdays? Usually the kid doesn't bring it for the rest of the class. Well, I guess it depends. I wouldn't normally say that like the kid whose birthday it is would bring the candy. It would be like the teachers and the other students and stuff. But I'm sure like some of them would have had like a cake in class and stuff like that before, so I wouldn't say that would be unusual here. Alright, I think we're gonna have to go and meet these guys where they're at, because I don't think they're gonna come through our maze. Oh, they're all down there now. Well, let's line up here and make them face the gun line. Smoke leaf binge? Come on, Truman. Now is not the time. Alright, there's those guys there. Alright, great, we've started. It has begun. Alright, one down. Another one down. Luckily, turtles are notoriously lucky. We'll get it one day. We'll get it one day. Luckily, turtles are notoriously slow. There, we got it in the end. So they're not exactly gonna rush us. Let's just push down to here, I think. They're not gonna get past this too quickly, I don't think so. Whoa, hold on, where did that one come from? Oh, that one's just a normal turtle. That one's not aggro. Why are you going through that? I guess you're not there yet. They're all the way down there, so I'm gonna have to go around this way. I was born during our summer holidays, so I don't remember. Yeah, it's been so long, I don't really remember how it works, but I mean, I definitely remember having like people bring in like chips and sweets and stuff, so probably. Watching 15 of you attempt to machine gun a single turtle makes me think your colonists are Australian. Hey, we only had two machine guns to take care of the emu infestation. Thank you very much. Very different. Alright, Shy Guy, do you want to go deal with that one? They're gonna slowly come through here. Just give that a Rudy Tooty McShooty. Who is lit? Why are you using a bow, Andy? Actually what? I cannot be short of guns. I simply cannot be. I've killed so many people that have guns. There's no way I can be short of guns. Oh, I've gotten too close there. Move, Crafter. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. This is a bad idea to have them all crammed in here. Is that all of them? It looks like it's all of them. I think we're good. How bad was Crafter's injury? Gunshot in the torso. Let's allow all of... Or we disallow, apparently. Allow all of the turtles. Someone might collect them. Bunch of people having a sad wander. Very cool. They're faster than rabbits. That is true, canonically. They do win races against rabbits. He's trying to be a Legolas cosplayer. I don't understand. Like, if... Please tell me there's not guns in here. If there's guns in here, I'm gonna be furious. So there's like a whole stack of shotguns. And a pistol. Oh, our orbital trade beacon is broken. Boo. And there's a machine pistol. There's this bio-coded assault rifle that we really need to get rid of. Machine pistol. We have a whole bunch of shotguns. A lot of shotguns. And a lot of machine pistols. Why would the machine pistols not be prioritized over the... bows? That's what I don't get. Someone's having a smoke leaf binge. This is going great. And once again, we're not going to go on the caravan yet because of the assault. There's a single one south of your base at the door. Oh yeah, you're right. There's one. Someone needs to go and deal with that. Probably not the person that's hurt. How have they not been tended to? Are you serious? How did nobody deal with that? Rando, when you're done that, please tend to. And Polar Bear, I think you've been drafted to deal with this turtle. What's your shooting? 3. It's not great, but it is a turtle. And you do have a shotgun. You are missing. Oh, shooting level 4 now. You missed again. It's point blank. It still has taken no damage, I'm assuming on the account of its shell. I really should have gotten anyone other than Polar Bear to do this, apparently. God, come on, you have to hit. You have to hit sometimes. Oh, finally. He finally did it. Okay, that's got to be all of them, though. Maybe quality too poor and bow quality excellent or something? Maybe? That is 95. I don't remember setting up anything to do with quality for weapons, though. They are low quality, though. Well, that one's 57. That shouldn't be too low. Also, why do we have a... Why the hell is there a heavy SMG on the bench? I can almost understand the shotguns. I think I might have, like, some kind of mod that's changed something, because I added another mod. But why is the shotgun there? Because I've told them not to use any melee weapons, because I'm sick of it. But why are they not using any of these? I think I might put all of the bows in there as well. At this stage, it's just pointless. I'll probably have to change it before the next playthrough, but it doesn't make sense to have them. But it still doesn't make any sense why they're not using the guns. They won't tend to your colonists until they rest to heal. Maybe. I think he's been dealt with now because I told him to do it manually. I just want them to go on this caravan. Yeah, it says you'll now continue forming the caravan because there were people that were slightly insane. It doesn't look like they're forming the caravan though, and now people have gone to sleep again. God damn it. By the way, did my second colonist die as well? I don't know what you're talking about. Look, there's Heckler right there. Just don't pay attention to the name. It's definitely Heckler. What's Beerkiller doing? Wondering. Oh, he's forming the caravan, but no one's joining him. Duke, wake up. There's a caravan to be formed. Are they forming the caravan now? People look like they're moving. They might be moving. Okay, I think the caravan's happening. There's a lot of people up there now. There we go. Caravan looks like it's underway. Do I have the most deaths on record at the moment? On record, yes. But that's because we didn't really start recording them until... Well, even now we're not really properly recording them. I need to be...
You dropped some armor over there. Don't suppose you'd mind if I, took it?
Go for it. I don't need it. I'm gonna die anyway. What? I don't know what. Anyway, I haven't been like doing the second, the third, the fourth properly because Ramrod's at least like the second or third of his namesake. But there's a few that I've just completely forgotten to do that with. Like Nick has come and gone a few times as well, I think, in this colony. But you're definitely one of the ones that has the most deaths, that's for sure. Is it just Truman we're waiting on? I think it might be just Truman. And then they can finally go. He's got asthma. Okay, they're going. They're finally going. Huzzah. Die was sacrificed, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Yeah, it was one of those things. One of those things happened. I'm pretty sure I ended up... I think you must have died in like a mechanoid raid. Wait, how is the caravan run out of food? They literally just left. They took like 10 days to leave and then didn't leave with any food? Why? Why? So I have a mod suggestion for you. It's called C# Meats. It combines all the random meat types into just one type of meat. You know what? That's probably not a bad mod. Because there is just like a whole bunch of useless clutter for all the different types of meats that all look identical anyway. So that could be a good shout, actually. Don't let me forget that one. That actually could be a good one to do. Hey, GK, how you doing? Why is it that every streamer has so many colonists? What? Everyone that streams this game has a lot of colonists? Is that what you're saying? I mean, need I remind you that up until about halfway through this playthrough, I was constantly complaining about the fact that I couldn't get over 10 colonists. It was impossible. No, you used to say that? Yeah. Well, now I was finally able to get over that hump. I was finally allowed. Cassandra was like, you know what? You can have more than 10. And now we have like 20. But even still, I don't see... most people like say that there's only... Or say that you don't have that many people. And that everyone that I watch still has like heaps of people in it. The answer? Save scum. Well, I mean, we've only... I've mainly tried to only do save scumming when it's like an instance that I've not been familiar with before. Because this is technically my first playthrough at like this far in the game. I've never gotten anywhere near this far in the game. So anything that happens is completely new to me. We got more people at home than I thought. Most people who play this on Twitch like have a sort of Twitch integration where you can, as a viewer, send a colonist in. Yeah, I think that's another thing as well. Because I think when I was watching Drongo play, he had like some Twitch integration where he had like 50 colonists in. It was just chaos. And if I had a different version of the game, I would look into that as well. But unfortunately, I don't think mine would support it. Are the chefs just not cooking? Why is there so much meat and only 50 meals? They just haven't had time. There's been one thing or another going. Like, Andy is doing it. He is going. This was suspended for ages. last stream, we didn't realize that all of this was suspended. And I think I might have taken Monkey, who is our other main chef over there. Alright, they're at the logging site. Learning is totally legit. Yeah, well, I gotta know what I'm doing, you know? But also, when we get to a point where I do know what I'm doing and I make stupid mistakes, I make no illusions about the fact that there will still be saves coming. I try not to do it. Basically, my rule is, if it's gonna be like a colony wipe, or like, you know, half the colony wipe or something at least, I'm reloading it. If 1, 2, or 3 people die, they can die, that's fine. And let it roll. But mainly I want the game to continue being able to actually function and flow properly, and if you have too many people all die at once, it just can grind things to a halt. Alright, well that guy's dead. Rip that guy. This guy, pretty sure he's got a knife. Oh, no, he fired a bow. He had a spear, he's dead now. This guy has a spear. He's dead now. These guys are running straight into the gun line. Not the choice I would make, but, you know, everyone has their own choices. We do have 2 people that might be able to be saved there, which is wonderful. Let's claim the base. And I want... Sheepy, I want you to go and... No, not strip them, please. Wait, do you have to be drafted? Okay, you have to be drafted. You can only do it without medicine. Man, I swear I've got, like... Everyone's supposed to have medicine. But it doesn't always work. Let's just see if either of them are unwaveringly loyal. This guy. Cameo sums vansva. They are unwaveringly loyal, so they will just get without medicine 10. And then everyone else can undraft. And let's get some chop chops happening. You know, the good old chop chops. Was it production? Let's go to the triple butcher spot. Oh, it's blocked by a stump. I'm like, what? What do you do? Why can't I do anything? Okay, I think that should do. If it's going to set you back a month and a half, I've been playing commitment mode and it's so tense. Yeah, well that's the thing, yeah. Safe scumming is called the multiverse. Exactly. I think at the end of the day, whatever's going to make it more entertaining is the right call. And if I'm going to get more frustrated and it's going to drag the whole thing out longer and it's just going to be more tedious, I'm going to save scum. Because that's going to make things better for everyone involved, including me, especially me, and by extension, everyone else. But if it's going to be like a little bit of a setback and you'll live, then, or rather you'll die, I suppose, then I'll let it fly, you know? Because I don't want to save scum everything, but I also want to make it so interesting things do happen. Where are they going? Oh, they're repairing the wall. Oh, because somebody told me how to stop that happening, but every time I claim the base, they end up repairing random walls everywhere, and I keep forgetting about it. Wrong, the other guy was unwaveringly loyal. What? Oh, what? I swear I got that the other way around. Oh well. What it is, what it is. Alright, these two can be... Let's claim all of these beds. These can be the prisoner ones. And they can be medical. And then we can get them into there and hopefully they'll be fine. What happened to the other one? Wasn't there... Capture... Melee to death. Oh, reserved by rando. I guess they must both be standing on the... Oh yeah, they're like kissing each other. Mwah! Rando and Nick sitting in a tree filled with buddies. Oh my me. That was... we lost it at the end there. We really did lose it at the end. Alright, let's open all these body cages. Get some more meat. Oh, and I need to remember to set up fires to cook. Because I keep forgetting to have some simple meals being made. Which means we'll need some wood. Oh god, there's like no trees anywhere near here. Let's just chop whatever's necessary. But also, I skipped over that message before. Commitment mode. What's commitment mode? Is that like no saves or something? Or no, yeah, like hardcore? Alright, capture you. We'll bring them back for a sacrifice. Oh right, this place is made of wood. It's a logging camp. I forgot. That was literally the reason we came here. Dadoy. Oh, I gotta make sure it's allow all. There we go. Okay, that should work out. Wait. Where's the... Oh, no, that's just trimming. God, I'm getting so confused. Rando's the one carrying the prisoner. Alright, have you healed them yet? Not quite. Close, though. They can be a sacrifice back at our camp. Huzzah! Yeah, exactly. They will stay for sacrifice. Alright, people are cooking. Quite literally. Are you planting a tree? No, you're harvesting. I thought you were planting a tree. What is wrong with you? Alright, they're doing the chop. The big chop. Alright, you... No. No, no, no. Stop, 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 stop. Something has happened. You. Select you, please. Capture. God, I almost just accidentally shot the one prisoner we got that can be used. Alright, we're good. We're back. We're back. Steal their organs? I don't think I've ever actually stolen organs. It's probably worth doing, isn't it? It's probably a good thing to do. But I've never done it. I think we're probably right to go, aren't we? We could probably wait for a few more meals to be made so that we don't starve on the way back. That's probably not a bad idea. Can I make another one? Can we get 3 going? I don't know if we have enough people to sustain that, but... Let's see if we do. Maybe we have a 3rd person that can do it. Oh, also, Nick, you probably don't want to just be there the whole time. Happy birthday, by the way. Thank you. It was not a terrible day. It was a very tiring day, because I was already exhausted, and it was very mentally exhausting, but all in all, it could have been a lot worse. Alright, we made a decent amount. I think that's probably enough. I think we're going to take them now, reform them, send them back. When they're ready to go, they'll jump on. So take all the simple meals. 20 simple meals, that should be enough for that short of a journey. Let's take all the meat, take the pemmican. Should probably take the hay. It's not that heavy anyway. Oh, Psychite tea. Anything exciting here? No, just the wood. 1,000 wood. Oh, there's 2,000 wood here. Oh, I'm really... Now that's really annoying that my ass was destroyed last time. Because we could have twice the wood if my ass wasn't destroyed. Very upsetting. Good end if you can rim. Yeah, that's right. If I can do a nice rimming at the end of the day, then best of both worlds. Muffalo's 10% chance to attack back. How do you tell if they're pack animals? Like, can I use an ibex as a pack animal? I'm guessing it's mainly the muffalos, the alpacas, and the mega sloth. I just don't want to run the risk. I know it's only 10%, but I don't want to run the risk that I will be killed by muff. Who's got an infection? Oh, Trosham. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, well, I think they're the one that... Who's got it now? Yeah, the other person. Okay, well... I guess we'll see if they make it back. Usually when asses get destroyed, they are able to take more wood. It's strange that yours isn't like that. It's a reverse ass. Wait, what does that even mean? Was your ass destroyed because of the rimming? Yeah, there was so much rimming that all of my ass was destroyed. My entire ass. We used to have 4 ass, and they're all destroyed. Muffalo's only attack on hunting, not taming. Oh, did I... Is that what that extra stat is? Oh, of course it is. That's hunt, that's tame. Well, in that case, yeah. Yeah, I read that as... I was reading that one. Okay, well, then in that case, let's get some muff. Hello. What? Ibex, no. Sag. It says in the animals info screen if they're pack animals. I'm not sure if... Not sure mega sloths are muffalos, yaks, bison, horses, donkeys, elephants are the best ones. You can get elephants as pack animals? I mean, that makes sense. Because obviously you could do that, but yeah, elephants. Where is the thing that says if they're pack animals? There's so many different stats on here. Pack animal, no. Mega sloth is not a pack animal. Muffalo, yes. Ibex, no. Raccoon? Oh, no. I thought it was gonna be. What about a boomalope? A boom rat, obviously not. Boomalope? No. Also no. No explosive pack animals. Trey Sag. There are so many, like, different windows and dialogue boxes and bits of information and tabs in this game that even though I'm like, what's this run, like 40 or 50 hours in now, I still haven't even seen. It hasn't been opened once and I have no idea how it works. I should, but I haven't, and I don't. I love it when we get one person playing poker. That's my favorite. Can they use the poker table without chairs? Like, if I put 2 more chairs there, is that gonna help them? Because I always see them sitting on chairs. I don't know if that's because they can't use it without a chair, or because it's preferable to use it with a chair. Oh, gee, look at all the wood here. Just chop all that. Chop all that. Man, everything's grown. Very cool. Up here as well. Damn. We should be able to get some stuff done this stream, provided Cassandra doesn't hear us. And doesn't seek retribution for who I am as a person. How far away is the... It's just about to hit the main road. So it's not too far away. When we start the next playthrough, I need to remember, and I want to try and remember to get... There's a mod that snapshots every day and night, I think, and essentially takes like this big time lapse of the entire playthrough, so we could like time lapse see the entire compound grow. Unfortunately, it's not like you can't like backdate it, so if I was to put it on now, it wouldn't show me up until this point. It would only show from now on, which is why I haven't bothered with it with this one. But I'm hoping that next time we can have it installed, and then right at the end we can see a little time lapse of the entire compound, the entire playthrough being played out. This one would have been really good because we would have got to see all the 2 or 3 original tribes come and go, and like the compound stay in place and expand out from like these initial few parts. It would have been really cool to see. But I didn't know about it until like a week or so ago, so we'll get it for next time. She's already sent man-eating turtles. What else could happen? What else could happen? Well, thankfully man-eating turtles are not really dangerous at all, so something worse than that? I don't know. Once again, we did just leave the prisoners at the edge of the map. Is there like a way to make it? Is there a mod for that? I know I like always like, is there a mod for everything? But it seems to be pretty silly that we just leave the prisoners at the very edge of the map. And sometimes, like usually they'll walk their way in, but sometimes they will just leave because they're like, oh, well, there's no one guarding me, so see you later. How are these people going with their infection? Oh, they're fine. They're the person that matters. This other person? They're fine as well, but also they don't matter because they're just going to be sacrificed anyway. I would like to actually do the sacrifice, but... if they don't, they don't. No big skin off my penis. Where are you going? Are you going all the way back there? Okay. Hey, Truman, how you doing? RimWorld? On a Tuesday? What's going on? That reminds me of my wedding. I'm not gonna expand on that whatsoever. I'm gonna clarify that statement. But that reminds me of my wedding. Okay, they're good. Can confirm mega sloths are not pack animals. Llama, bison, donkey, dromedary, elephant, horse, buffalo, thrumbo, yak. Yes, Duke just told me a minute ago that there's a way that I can check, which I didn't realize was there and is actually pretty easy to find. if I just go into the info tab, then I can see pack animal yes or no. So when I fail to remember that, we'll be here again. But there is a way to find out easily. You know what it reminds me of? Dead Space 3. How dare you? Nothing should remind you of that terrible game. Remove it from your mind, Truman. It's bad. How dare you? You sat there in the church playing RimWorld? Yes, yes I do. Whatever. Cassandra, no! Oh, someone had a medical emergency and now it's gone. No, what actually happened was, I think I've actually said it at one stage or another on the stream as well, was we had our wedding on a Tuesday rather than a Saturday, and everyone was like completely befuddled by this choice. The reason we did it was because we wanted it to be like our anniversary, like for going out and getting married and everything. We wanted it to just line up so that we don't have to worry about like 3 separate dates, and it's actually worked out really good that we've done that. But we wanted to do it like that, and that ended up falling on a Tuesday. And so while we were like organizing everything, we'd done everything. Everything was already happening. We'd organized everything properly. And then there was these like 2 or 3 stooges outside the front of the place that we were having our wedding that decided that they were going to do road work all along that street where the limo needed to drive into. And we pulled up with the limo and we're like, can we get through? Like, we've got a wedding party. We just need to get through the wedding party just through here, just like in a few minutes, for like 2 minutes. Don't worry about it. And the guy just sat there, was like, Tuesday? A wedding on a Tuesday? You're having a wedding on... we got trucks up and down all day. It's Tuesday. That you can't get... Tuesday? He was like, he could not understand. He could not fathom that a wedding would be done on a Tuesday. And he was just absolutely gobsmacked. And then like the guy next to him was like, clearly could tell this guy was not in any state to be conducting any conversation whatsoever. And he was like, oh yeah, we'll just get the guys to move over when you come in. Because this guy was basically telling us no originally, and we're like, we've booked a lot of people here and like had this booked for a long time, and you only need to move for like 10 seconds. But luckily there was no problem. Because of this random guy that couldn't fathom the fact that you'd have a wedding on a Tuesday. Okay, he's got... Yeah, no, he's fine. He's gonna be fine. Oh, also, we need to actually recruit. And you can just be maintained because we're gonna chop you up anyway. He told his wife that he was getting married. We got married in this colony, and that's a legally binding contract. And then you got destroyed by a mega sloth. Gotta make the rules. We did our wedding on a Sunday instead of the Monday actual anniversary, so we made an anniversary weekend. Yeah, that makes sense. That's fair. We specifically wanted it to be concise, and we were gonna be able to remember it every time. Just the one, just nice and simple. But like having like a celebration weekend is also a good idea, I think. It's people have like, a lot of people have like, they'll have one anniversary in like the middle of the year, and then they'll have another anniversary like several months later, and it's like remembering all of that is just, it's just a chore. But when it's just everything's on the one day, it's like, yeah, done, easy. Also probably can't fathom getting a weekday off. Yeah, how did all these people get a weekday off to come to a wedding? I mean, it's not that hard. You go to your work, you go to your boss, whoever your boss is or whatever, and be like, yeah, I've got a wedding. And they'll probably stand there and be like, on a Tuesday? But it's a wedding, so you'll get the day off. Ah! Exotic goods trader. Crips! Don't worry about it. Your ears are blown out. Rando, get on the blower. Hopefully you're not old. You are kind of old, actually. Not old enough, though, so we're good. Not so old. All right, what do we got here? Now, advanced components, first thing we check. 4 of them. Very cool. Plasteel, smoke leaf. Let's sell them a bunch of smoke leaf, because that actually makes us a little bit of money. Like that. Oh, we have a prosthetic arm. This is how I remember. This is how I find out that we still need to give, I want to say Duke, that prosthetic arm that we tried to give him and it failed. Yeah, this is the exotic goods trader. Not as good as the bulk goods trader. I don't have much to trade back to him, which is kind of annoying. So we will lose another $739, but 4 advanced components, hard to argue with, so I will take that. For a bunch of weed. All this wood's going in, very cool. That reminds me, Duke. You need your arm. Actually, yeah, right arm shot off, operations, add bill, prosthetic arm, right shoulder. There we go. Let's get that happening as soon as possible. Hopefully someone competent can do it this time, so we don't waste another prosthetic arm. I'm still annoyed that last time Miacel, who had 10 medical, which is only 2 more than Rando, who's the best medical we have, I think, at 12, couldn't get it done. Why are we having a prison break? Look, Trozum, I am not one to nitpick, and I am not one to poo-poo someone's attempted escape. However, if I had some notes, if I took a moment to critique your strategy, what I probably would do is I would wait till there wasn't 2 of the colonists of the people that are capturing you or holding you captive in the room. I'd probably wait till they left. So anyway, get back to bed. Let's see where's he gonna go? Oh, can I not? Do I have to just shoot him? I think I just have to shoot him, don't I? He's the one that's unwaveringly loyal, so I don't really care. Give him the old one too. Just don't hit the guy at the back, please. There we go, piece of piss. Now next time, maybe wait till the people with rifles are out of the room. Just a thought. Okay, they're healing them, very cool. Great success! It's nice when they make it easy for you. Alright, who is going to be giving Duke his new arm? It should be Rando. Rando is asleep though. Let's just give it to them when they wake up, because it doesn't seem like anyone's specifically going for it right now. How is this person? Ah, just more gunshots. Should be right. We can sacrifice them now, because they're as good as they're ever gonna be. They're kind of ripe for the sacrifice. So when everyone wakes up, we'll have a cheeky little chop, you know? Get them on the altar, get their head kind of lubricated, lubricating the deck plating with their blood. I don't know why I said deck plating. For some reason I thought this was the Enterprise or something. I don't know what's happening. This person is no longer incapable of walking. Huzzah. How old are they? 17. Okay. It concerns me that they have an old gunshot and they're 17. That means someone shot them at the age of like 12. Which, granted, for the Rim is not that out of character, but still. How far away are they? Well, they're miles away from conversion. 20.3? They're gonna take so long. But when everyone wakes up... Oh, hold on. Rando, you're chopping Duke's... Well, Duke's arm's already gone. You're putting Duke's new arm on. Second time's the charm. Level 13 medical. Can we safely assume that it happened then? Huzzah! Duke, you have a new arm! It's pathetic. I mean, prosthetic. Better than nothing. Literally better than nothing. Oh, this area doesn't have a roof. We need to fix that. Because I think it's set to remain unroofed. So let's roof that. So that people can actually eat inside. Got some chairs going in here. So that people can sit around the poker table. We've got like a lot of wood kicking about right now. We've got 4,351 wood. There is no excuse for all of this stuff being incompleted. Get it done. Anyone who can build, please. Is 17 years old too old for grenades? Absolutely. As soon as they go past the tender age of 8, they're way too old to hold grenades. It just don't hit the same anymore, you know? Alright, people are putting in the floors. This is good. This is great. This is the most wood we've ever had. This is the most wood I have ever had in my in RimWorld ever. We're now down to 2,000. We had 4,000, 4,500. Now if we can just get like a bunch of cloth, and then we can get those other rooms done. This place is gonna look great right before we finish building this spaceship and everyone comes to kill us. Oh, also the ritual. Oh, I have to wait 11 days before I can do another public execution? Bruh. Well, to be fair, it says quality reduction is 50%. Oh, but it's not outweighed by... I was gonna say, like, if I have a huge amount of participants, will that, like, overbalance it? But it doesn't. So it would be 50%. Okay, well, we're gonna have to wait 11 days before we... Sorry, buddy, you get to live for 11 days until we can chop your head off. You're only 14, but by the time we're ready, you'll be 14 in 10 days. So anyway, things are coming along nicely. We're putting a lot of these wooden floors in. Great. How's the food supplies? It's scrolled off the left-hand side. I mean, not as good as it should be, to be fair. 36 simple meals. Do we not have any... We do have lavish meals. I'm not sure where they're why they're not showing on the list. Maybe it's like... Is it like behind there? But we can't see it? I don't know. It's not as good as it should be, but it's not the worst. Do we have anyone else that can cook? Polar bear? Oh, they're the one doing all the tailoring and stuff like that. I don't really want to get them to do it. Yeah, realistically, we do already have like 4 people definitely cooking. What happened to Andy? Are you food poisoned? No, I think you're just stoned. Completely stoned off your face. Hey, Punk Chef, you maybe want to rescue him instead of just walking past? Well, so it looks like people still have the wrong weapons. Because Andy still had a peeler. And Lemeffi still has a peeler. But that's not what it's set up as. with either of the mods that I have on. Manage rules, maybe. Select rule. With ranged, select rule. Assault edited is what they should all be on. So these are all blacklisted. How do I blacklist? Yeah, that is blacklisted. This doesn't make any sense. The peeler is blacklisted. Ranged sidearms rule. Assault edited. Manage rules. Select rule of the ranged one. What about tools? Is that different somehow? No. Work type. Assault edited. Yeah, blacklisted item. Triple rocket launcher. That's a globally available weapon? What? Yeah, I don't really understand why. I don't understand. I just don't understand why. It doesn't make any sense. Equip mode. Best one available? All available? I don't know if that might make a difference. I don't know what that would mean, but let's see. Because I don't want people having crappy weapons when we have better ones. Oh look, it's showing our lavish wheels now that this is out of the way. Oh, this place is almost completely built. It's pretty. Ooh. And this is ugly. Ooh. And this, beautiful. Ooh, very beautiful. Look at that. 6.33. Oh, it's cold again. We're in fall. The heat's gone. Hey. Wood floors are almost in there. Why is Andy in bed? Resting. Oh, because he's high as a kite. Yeah. Yep. Did we finish building that bench yet? Oh, that's right. We're out of just like standard, normal, regular, everyday steel. Yes. Do we have a way to resolve that? I don't think I do, you know. Oh, also, we never came out of lockdown. Oh god, I always forget that. That won't be helping things. I mean, to be fair, it shouldn't make like an enormous difference because most of everything we need is within the compound anyway. That's kind of the point. But there will be some places they couldn't go. Also, look, this whole thing is finished now. It's extremely spacious, it's luxurious, extremely impressive, clean, and pretty. Very pretty. Still a while till we can do the public execution. I have just remembered though, Sheepy could probably preach health to someone. Not health, convert them. I think it's probably milk. Yeah, because all these people are log. So no, not milk. Aries. Let's preach. Let's convert Aries. And dining room's almost done. Huzzah! Dining room's done. It's ugly! Sick. Do we have any sculptures? Oh, Psychic Soothe. Very cool. That'll come in handy. I might just get some... Bonsai plants? No, not in there. Let's have some bonsai plants in the corners. Oh, we don't have any steel for that. Also, I'm tempted to get a moisture pump just to get rid of this. Because I think someone said that's how you get rid of those, like, swamp areas. To be able to make them just normal ground. This is definitely much nicer having an actual dining room. It's still ugly though. I don't know if that's just because of this hole in the wall. It's probably because of that. Also, people keep walking through it, which is annoying. Let's have a look at this. Oh, here's all the... Oh! I'm blind. It turns out they just put the sculptures right next to the bench. I didn't realize that's where they put them. Gonna make sure everybody has a sculpture. Some people have 2 sculptures. Do we need a sculpture in the hospital? It's pretty ugly, so you know what? Yes! Let's put a sculpture in there. How do I get steel? We don't really have any slag anywhere. We've kind of already got the slag. Also the slag on the map. Oh, is that steel there? That's silver. We should get that anyway. Silver is good. Oh, they're finally even building... This is how, like, far along we are. They're actually building the walls out here. We might finally be able to save Kent Villa. They said it couldn't be done. We're finally gonna do it. Also, God, that is embarrassing. Get rid of that. If we save Kent Villa, this is gonna be a time for the ages. Truly. Ken 2? Yes! That guy. Kent 2. What's his name? Never heard of him. Alright, let's chop. Just do one of those. I don't really need it to be the guys down here. That's excessive. The problem with bonsai trees is you can't grow them all year round. Also, I need people to haul these. People come and haul these, please. People are like now finally coming to do it, seemingly. I think we just got one hauled all the way up here because there was no space. So let's reinstall that somewhere. Where do we need it to be prettier? I mean, because they pass through... Oh, foam turret, huzzah! Never gonna use that. Probably should. Not going to. Let's go... Oh, moisture pump. Let's do the moisture pump. Maybe we will use it one day. So what I was doing before that was... If I install another sculpture in here, maybe we can make this room not so ugly. Because they go past there a bit. Man, that sculpture was not good enough. Sculptures in the dining room? Yeah, I've got one. I'm planning on putting some more in there. I've got these bonsai trees which will eventually go in. You know what, actually? You know what else I should put in here? I'm wondering if I put shelves in there. Although it's not refrigerated. I don't know what I'd store in there. It's not... I was gonna say if I put that in there so that you could, like, get an easy access meal straight to the dining room, but... it wouldn't actually be that much of a benefit, I don't think so. Oh, we got some muff! Look at all these muff we got. We've got another alpaca. So... Alright, people who wants to name some animals? We've got... I'll name the alpaca my bags. We've got Muffalo 1 and Muffalo 2. Well, one of them's probably just got to be called... Dat Muff. And we've got one more. Dining chairs rather than stools. Well, I think these are specifically for this ideologian. Well... Oh no, that one's more... Yeah, no, I think we use morbid as well, but this is totemic. The dining chairs would actually be better. Yeah, you know what? That's not a half bad idea at all. Let's get some actual proper seats in there. Some proper dining chairs. Because these require a little bit more skill and they're a little bit more pretty. We could give them armchairs. Use that tables and elsewhere. What are the... What's the... They give a beauty of 8. Comfort 0.7. Yeah. These. Oh, they have less beauty. Really? An armchair has less beauty. Huh. Okay, well in that case, definitely the dining room chairs. They seem to just be better. Everyone's just in here smoking blunts. This is gonna be the smokiest room. Here comes Shy Guy as well. Everyone is just getting high in the dining room. Guys, come on. Well, now some people are actually eating because they got the munchies from all the weed they've been smoking. Someone needs to remove these chairs so I can put some new chairs in, please. Oh, surprise, surprise. Shy Guy got way too high and ended up needing saving. Good job, you dangus. Alright, I think everyone's asleep. Oh! This room's actually finished! No way! That's how we know things are actually going pretty good. This room at the back here got finished. Wild. Now we do have to replace the floors with wooden floors as well. We've got to keep it in theme. That's a whole new room. And that's where Kent Villa lives. I still don't know how to save Kent Villa. Somebody said something about some kind of serum or something, I think. That I don't think I've ever seen. Maybe I have seen it, but I've just forgotten about it entirely. And yeah, we haven't done it. Also, I think all of our wood has been used. I think everything that required wood has been made. Other than like these chairs here. Which is crazy, because we had so much stuff requiring wood. And there's people chopping down some more wood now. There's the floorboards in there, I suppose, because I've got that now. Oh, people are doing chairs. Can we take down the other chairs, please? So if you've got an excess of wood, does that mean another layer of walls to the base? I mean, eventually, probably. How is this looking now? It's still ugly. Once these new dining chairs go in though, that might be enough. Oh, Jazago's got a go frenzy. Huzzah! That does sound like Jazago. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's just standard operating business. Business operations. Okay, this is almost not ugly. I really need people to actually remove these chairs. Can someone please remove these chairs? Oh. No, you can't do it either. Who else can do it? Fly? Nope, you can't do it. Monkey? There we go. Oh, someone made a masterwork. What did they make? A flak helmet. Oh, polar bear. This flak helmet, it is magnificent. As the bullets hurl downrange from me, towards me, from the tribals with guns for some reason, I will look upon this, and I will be in awe. Oh, ow! Gets shot in the face. Masterwork helmet. I love that for us. Any places you can raid for steel? Yeah, we should look at doing some raids again in a minute. I've just been trying to get this stuff kind of sorted, and then I was going to look at doing some more raids. Lamephi and Ares had a fight. This room's almost not ugly. What's going on there? Why is that? Oh no, it's fine. It looked like something had gone off. Oh, it's just ugly. Just. Oh, Duke has been inspired to tame. That reminds me, I think we have another alpaca now. Yeah, I think we need to go on a raid. There's gold. Golden component. I don't really want a gold or component work site. I mean, you could always go on a component one. No, I need it to be steel, I think. It needs to be steel, or I was gonna say steel or wood. I actually don't even really need the wood anymore. It needs to be steel. Look at all this silver we're getting back from here. This will be good. Spend that on something nice. Oh, there must be another sculpture somewhere. There we go. It's excellent. Ooh. Ooh la la. Put it in there, next to the other one. What's Shizaga making? An LMG. People are like properly getting on with stuff now. This is like... This is the stream where things happen. Any scraps for robot raids or old ships that can be broken down to steal? Yeah, I've been looking around and there's this stuff, but I don't think, like, I have to, that starts an event. Oh, there's this ship chunk, I guess. Might have some steel in it. But I've already, like, had people destroying mechanoids to get any steel out of them. And we've kind of already gotten everything. And the ship chunk there. And over there. I think they have steel and components in them. Oh. What's this? I don't remember seeing this. There's a... what looks like some sort of old crypt and a whole bunch of steel in there. And some over here. Where was that when I looked last time? And there's some here. It turns out there's actually a lot of steel everywhere. Andy and Adam are having a tussle. Oh, you know what it's time for, actually? Habitual violence. What's the debuff on the execution now? Nah, 67%. No, okay, we'll keep waiting. We'll do that later. Is that a car at the bottom right?
It's
Surely
time for habitual violence.
Soon. Surely that has steel. You would think so, but no, they don't. Those ones don't. They made them out of paper mache, I think. Okay, what's this place like now? Neutral! Huzzah! It's not ugly! What is happening to the baby? Jason, what are you doing? Resting. Was that knowledge happening or something? What were all these symbols? Were they studying the arcane arts? Also known as knowledge? Still nothing cool we can raid on. I think we're like out of space to store these animals now. Got 8 animal beds. I wasn't expecting to get all of them. And I think some of them have multiplied. Let's take off tame as well, just so we don't actually accidentally get more. I wonder how far away cotton is. Oh, we've almost got another cotton harvest there. And these will still be a little while, but this one's almost done. So we'll be able to get the carpets finished soon. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Marble urn. Look at that. A whole new room in here. Very cool. Now, do I put in a biosculpting pod? Will that save them? That's how we saved the last person. Biotech? Death rest casket? Where is it? Am I blind? It's not in there. Maybe it's not in that one. Maybe it's in Misk or something. There's a crypto sleep casket. Where is the biosculpting pod? Oh, biosculptor's in ideology for some reason. That needs steel. So that's... we'll put it in there. We'll get it ready for Kent Villa's glorious return. And eventually it'll happen. Oh, Rando's having an insulting spree. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Why are you like this? Who hurt you? Oh, you know what? Can we still do the... Probably not, but can we still do the special... It had to be done on the 9th of August, so I'm assuming no. Yeah, 9th of August. Boo! We could have done the special religious thing because we actually have wood now. But at the time we had nowhere near enough. Oh! Jason's grown up! Baby Jason has grown up and become a child. She's now old enough to do the following work. Patient, bed rest, childcare, basic haul, yes, and clean, yes. Children can do various types of work. As they get older, they become more, yes, yes, yes. By tradition, Jason, born of Colony Crafter and Ramrod, is a tribesman, but exceptions can be made. Should he remain a tribesman, we could enslave him. Let's remain tribesman. Yeah. Jason, you are officially a real boy. Look at him. Look at him hauling everything around now. You're gonna be the whole bitch now. Where are you? Jason. Jason, there we go. Hole number 1. After bed rest and patient, obviously. And clean as well, I guess. Ah. Child labor. Yes. That's exactly what we want. We might even be able to give them a gun now as well. Can we give them a gun yet? Okay, Google. When to give baby a gun? Yeah, no loadout. Assault. We're not giving them grenades, but we are giving them a gun. Why are the two Roombas were like following each other? Not very helpful. Man, this room is so enormous. We use so much wood putting down all these boards. I mean, it looks great from like a beauty standpoint and everything, but it's such a waste. Man, we're really not getting that much food. Do we need to have like a third bench or something? Like a third stove? Because it's really not happening. I might put a third stove in somewhere. What if I put one in in the actual freezer? God damn, what are words? Or maybe, you know what? Maybe if I moved out this art bench, because it doesn't make any sense for it to be there anyway, and then I put another stove there, because it's just not happening quickly enough. Where can I put the art bench though? Where can I fit an art bench? I'm struggling to see the reason why I couldn't put it in the middle of the hospital, actually. I'm gonna put it in the middle of the hospital. Why not? I mean, in theory it could go in here somewhere, but there just isn't space for it. So yeah, let's put it in here. Get rid of some of the shelves and make the kitchen bigger. Kitchen hasn't been full in years. I mean, I want to have it future-proofed still. I don't want to get to a point where we need it and we don't have it. Okay, the art bench is now down there. Let's make that sculptures. Okay, and then let's build a copy of this. Again, we're gonna need steel. We found a component seam. Okay. Wow, it's a long way away. We needed that ages ago. We don't need it anymore. We've got another one nearby if we wanted it anyway. We really just need steel now. What if can I change this to steel? And that one just does what it does. Damn, that's annoying. It was like, it was actually set to, it was being scanned and everything, but I hadn't set it to steel because usually you just need components. That was always the big bottleneck for a long ass time. So I didn't change it. Need that steel. Where's that steel, dog? Oh, they put 30 steel into here. They had some steel somewhere. Well, we've got all this stuff. Maybe I can get people to prioritize that. I know Adam is supposed to be quite the miner. Colonist needs rescue. Is Shy Guy stoned again? Oh my god, Shy Guy stoned again. I think I'm gonna have to cut him off. He just keeps like getting too stoned because he's like 70 years old or something. Literally 70 years old. He can't handle his weed and he just keeps getting stoned off his face and falling on the floor. Man, we've gone through a lot of that meat. We had like 4k or 3.5k or something. We're down to 1,600, but we still don't really have any more meals. I guess they're basically making it at a rate that they're consuming it. Which is fine until we run out of the raw meat, and then we're in big trouble. So I would like to have a backup. Let's speed up time a bit. Let's see if we can get something happening. Is Adam going and doing all this? Yes! And hopefully we can get the child labor up here to then come and mine all this out. Or bring this all back, rather. Oh, all of these walls are made of steel as well. So, let's go... Zone? No. Orders? I guess if we claim it all, deconstruct it all. Jason, you're needed up here to hold the steel. And Ares, you can come and hold steel. Truman, you can come and hold steel. Joey, come and hold some steel. Jazago. RimWorld's got a shoot frenzy. Huzzah! Alright, Adam is just absolutely booking through this steel. He's got a 12 in mining, so checks out. Everyone's coming to grab some steel. This should get a bunch of constructions underway. I can't believe I didn't see this steel. This has been sitting up here the whole time. And somehow I just didn't notice it. Nick's taking out all this. There's 2 pots set to be deconstructed that could make areas pretty instead. Yeah, but they're made of steel. If I want pretty ones, then I'll just make new ones out of like marble or something. Out of, what do we have? We've got, yeah, marble. We've literally got marble. Or limestone or something. I don't want to waste the steel on it. Alright, Adam, when you wake up, go back to the mines. Alright, that should definitely be enough steel to get a bunch of things done. Like, here we go. Here is the new stove. So let's cook. You know what? Let's put fine meals and let's put simple meals in there. And only have this one on lavish. So we should have, I want to have like tiers of the different kitchens. So we have this one over here just making simple meals, just so that we're definitely still got food. This one making fine meals here, lavish meals here, and simple meals. And hopefully just have food all the time. This list doesn't seem to actually show everything. Oh, now it's showing it there. It wasn't showing it all there before. Maybe it just takes a while to update. There's still nowhere near to raid. I want to take my animals somewhere. Hey, Beer Killer, welcome back. How you doing? You wouldn't believe it, but you're still alive. Where are you? Here you are. Look at you go. You've got a bionic heart. You were going to die, but I saved you. I gave you a bionic heart. I just so happened to have a trader that was coming by at the time, and you survived, because you were going to have a heart attack and die. And the colony is thriving. Also, I'm glad you like the music. I made it myself. It sounds like I'm taking the piss, but that is actually accurate. Yeah, things have come a really long way since you were last in the colony, or in the stream anyway. Oh, that was 834 silver and floor? Wow. It's expensive. Man, these people absolutely guzzle food. Every time you get like any supply of food in the freezer at all, they're just like, that's mine. No matter how many people we have cooking. They just immediately take it out and go and just absolutely woof down like a lavish meal or something. Beauty neutral. We still need to get the beauty of this place up a bit. Oh, we do have 3 new sculptures, so that'll help. I think I'm gonna just chuck 2 of them in the dining room. Make it a very nice wooden room, as with the rest of them. And then I'm going to put another sculpture in here, because I want to make this not ugly at least. So they don't get like an ugly debuff. Ah, finally the fabrication bench is being rebuilt. Very cool. Which means we can start making advanced components. Now, it does require steel, which is a big problem. But it's got to be done. I can't remember. There was an amount that I needed to make, and I can't remember what that amount was. But we're just going to say... Oh, Truman's having a food binge. Boo. We're going to say we're going to make 25. And when they make it, they make it. Oh, bionic eye. I forgot. Yeah, this is how you make all the bionic stuff. Marine helmets. Oh, somebody was telling me that marine stuff requires like Devil Strand. But this just requires plasteel, uranium, and advanced components, which I don't know, is probably worse, but it's not that much worse than the recon armor. Because the marine armor takes 100 plasteel, 20 uranium, 4 advanced components. The recon is 80 plasteel, 10 uranium, and 3 advanced components. So it's not that much worse. I was led to believe it was like this just completely separate thing. But it's very possible I just completely misunderstood what they were saying. That has happened at least once in my life. I've misunderstood one person, one time. Not very often, but one, at least once. A hemo pump? A glucosoid pump? A psychofluid pump? That's none of the pumps I'm looking for. Where's the moisture pump? Where does that come in? Misc? They chuck a lot of things in Misc. Oh gee, it's 75 steel though. Okay, no. It's not worth that. It would be nice to have like these random little patches actually usable properly, but it's not 75 steel worth. Yeah, getting this extra stove was definitely the right choice. We're actually converting this raw meat into meals now, which is very helpful. Why did we make another prosthetic arm? Did we not actually lose the prosthetic arm? That other time? Do we have a second person that has an arm missing? Oh god, Andy's got a scar on the brain. Probably why he's not so useful anymore. They're missing a lung, some toes, some fingers, nothing serious. Left shoulder's just a scar. Left lung, jaw shot off. Oh, Adam's got his jaw shot off? When did that happen? Let's give him a denture. Where is the denture? There we go. Install denture jaw. I didn't even know he had that. I just never look at this. Monkey has their left eye cut out. I don't think it's worth getting like a bionic arm, a bionic eye for that. For a second, I was really confused. I'm like, wait, who has the plague? What the hell? Extreme plague? Yeah, that's Ken Villa. He's been there for about 5 streams or so. Somebody's missing a kidney. That's Nick. He's missing both his legs as well. standard. Punk Chef, completely clean bill of health. Vi is high. Shy Guy is frail. Duke has a prosthetic arm. Jason is a baby. Joey is healthy. Wow, so many people have got their lungs destroyed. What is this? What is this about? Index finger. I think we just have a spare arm. Left lung. Yeah, so many people are missing lungs. Okay, well, I guess we have a spare... I guess we just have a spare prosthetic arm then. I didn't realize we had a second one. I think the first one was crap quality, so you had them make 2 just in case the second one was 2 or failed install 2. No, so we made one of them to install on Duke, and then we had a minor failure, and then when I searched for it, it didn't exist. So I was like, oh, well, the minor failure has destroyed the prosthetic arm. Oh my god. Polar Bear failed installing a denture on Adam. So now he's got stabs in his head. Good job, genius. We are going to add it in again, though. We're going to try again. Straight afterwards. Why did Polar Bear try and do it? So yeah, we were accounting for that one, but for somehow we've built 2. I don't know how that happened. Alright, now while he's still under anesthetic, give it another go. Go on, Rando, give it another go. No, he can't do it while he's incapacitated, I think. You have to wait till he wakes up and try again. Shy Guy is stoned again. For God's sake, Shy Guy. Also, the prisoners are escaping. Somebody want to do something about that, maybe? 65% chance. Why is it so low? 86, I guess I'll take that. And I guess Ares can pick up the Shy Guy running along the floor. Yeah, good job, idiot. Don't step on another one. Oh, you idiot. Well, there goes our prisoner. Because Shy Guy went and got high in the middle of the goddamn prison, left the door open, and then the prisoner walked out and stepped on a spike trap. You absolute twat. On that note, I really need to go to the toilet. Still in the roster? Awesome. Yeah, I was saying just before, when you first joined the stream, that yeah, you're still alive. I gave you a bionic heart because you were gonna have a heart attack, and there happened to be one in a passing trader, and you yeah, you're going strong. Somehow, everyone else has died. You're really smart, really good at cooking, and good at a lot of other stuff. So, alive and well. I'm gonna go to the toilet, so I'll be back in a minute. Are you jacking off Jason now? Oh, he's got enough jizz on his hands, things on his hands as it is. I don't need to do that.
Die already so I can take your stuff.
I want to die! I submit! I already want to die! Ah!
Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Yeah, I can suck off a dragon.
Aren't you embarrassed?
That I can suck off a dragon? No, like no one else can do it. It's pretty pretty difficult thing to do. Like, have you seen how big you need? Anyway,
Come on, run like the Ghost Scout.
come on.
I'll kill you, thieving bastard!
Don't you have pigs to feed?
No, I killed all the police here. Wait. Ow, that hurt a little bit. Ah. That one had nothing to do with me. That one had absolutely nothing to do with me. I mean, you're standing there looking at me, so you're not one to talk. Ah!
An intruder! Somewhere!
Oh, he's dead. Well, now Jason is going to see. Yeah, I bet he is. I'm just baiting out. I'm baiting out all the clips from Lemurphy, because I'm a master baiter. Wait. It felt like it was so much bigger and more exciting than that. But then if we have a look at it. What? What happened there? Strong bitch! I think I killed his horse, so he won't follow us. What is wrong with you? That was on auto drive. How did she drive straight into a tree? God damn it, you stupid horse. Where are they? Hey asshole sound clip from the Predator? No. Does anyone understand what just happened? It's difficult to go back. Yeah, once you go full Jason, you will never go back. Unfortunately, you've only got me tonight. Ah! That's why you shouldn't text and drive. I have my phone up to open something, and I drove into a truck. Don't text and drive, kids. Why did you guys just... Oh, maybe it was him that shot the turret. Okay, another one down. Oh, I was afraid of that. Well. What about the pheasant plucker? Oh, I don't know about no pleasant fucker. Pheasant plucker. I have no idea.
The center's up ahead. I'm crawling with Peggy's. Be careful.
Really? Okay, well in that case.
Nice and quiet.
Yeah, gotcha. Nice and quiet. Yep.
Like I said
Absolutely.
before, if they spot you, they'll kill our people. So keep out of sight.
Oh no. Oh. Oh really? Okay. Yeah, I'll sneak. Don't know how I ended up getting the mouse upside down. Something to do with clams and lizards, no doubt. I'm sure it'll make sense somehow. Okay, let's go to that one. Oh, I'm gonna zoom out that far.
I should see if you know has any use.
Maybe it's just because you live in Australia. It just it was upside down because we live in an upside down world. Maybe the mouse is always actually upside down, but you only just noticed right then. Something to think about. Maybe...
Wrong, Fetcher. I'm tired of this conversation. Time to end it with steel.
I mean, I was just trying to help, but alright. It didn't make any sense anyway, so I guess that's fair. Ah! Are the horses I think the horses are attacking me. Stop it, horse! There's another... Omega's not even here and there's a horse-based incident. There's another horse-based incident. Oh god, I got killed while trying to deal with the damn horse-based incident. Disgusting. Now I wish the train had the saw makeup. It's just like all the different colors. It's almost like a clown sort of a setup, isn't it? Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. That took longer than expected. Okay, where are we up to? I can't remember what I was doing before I left.
Just let me get my things and say goodbye to everyone. I'll meet you at home. Thanks. Thanks again.
No, I just got back. I'm not leaving. Well, you can leave. See ya. See ya, child. Did we give Adam a new jaw yet? Your nose is also shattered. We have to wait 2 days, I think, to try again. Oh, we've got a bunch of food over there. Got a little bit of food there. Do we have any more sculptures? Yes, 2 more sculptures out here. Let's just keep installing them in different areas so that we can get people a little more happy to exist. Maybe let's put one in the hospital as well. I still need to get this built. I need someone to prioritize that. Surgery failed on Rando. Wait, I'm sorry, what? Why were we installing a denture in Rando? Did I accidentally select Rando instead of Adam? I don't remember telling them to give Rando a denture. They cracked your jaw because they tried to remove it. What was that? Did I do that? Maybe Adam wanted revenge? I don't... Andy's down, he's probably high, isn't he? Yeah. Well, Adam... Well, you're already going to save him. Okay, very cool. I swear I told Rando to do the surgery. Not have a surgery. Alright, we're gonna try giving Adam a new jaw again. And this time we're not accidentally gonna take somebody else's jaw off. I'm just glad the surgery failed. Because it would have been probably even worse if it hadn't. Just randomly have a new jaw, like a wooden jaw, when he had a jaw perfectly fine beforehand. That prisoner hasn't been cut up yet. Priorities, people. Yeah, what is this? I still can't believe they escaped into a spike trap. All because Shy Guy got high. Disgraceful. Rando's confused because they're waking up from the anesthetic. Oh, there's people out here getting stuff done. Very nice. Bunch of steel. Adam has a new drawer. Huzzah! He got the denture installed. Nice. Well, as soon as you're up, back to mining, please. I can't tell him to do it yet. I have to wait. Didn't you sell the smoke weed? Do you grow it or something? Yeah. We have, that's why I don't mind selling it, because we have, I think it's this one? This grow zone here is smoke leaf. So that we can, because it's a way to, like, get people, like a fairly decent mood buff without too many, like, big side effects. Like, they get high every now and then, and they can, you know, get kind of taken out of rotation for a little while, but it's not like, it's not that bad compared to, like, if you were using, like, yayo or, I don't know, the equivalent of cocaine and stuff like that. I don't know what any of them are called. Like, wake up juice or something, whatever they are. Those ones have more side effects, whereas smoke leaves, they can just get high. Alright, we've got a raid. Ludgabe. Let's have a look what they are. Tribals with spears and clubs. Not seeing any breaching axes. There'll probably be one or two other groups. Let's just do a select of all of them. 14 in total. So I think most of them are up the top there and there's someone down the bottom. Annoyingly though, Shy Guy is right here, which is not good. Oh, that's not good. I think Shy Guy's gonna die. Let's go animal wall call. There's no animals here. I don't think they even have a weapon on them. I guess just try and get home. You're not gonna be able to. You're gonna die. Rip Shy Guy. Oh, they're stealing him! They're running away with him! You sons of bitches! How dare you! I will kill you all for that. I mean, Shy Guy was kidnapped. Let's be real! He was more of a liability than he was an asset. He was the new... Oh, this guy's already running away, coward. He was the new heckler. Are they all just running away? Come on! You only took a few stabs to the face, cowards. Ooh, Adam almost got caught out there. Where is the... Oh, did they just... Did that big group of them up there just steal Shy Guy and then leave? Okay, well, they've got a prisoner, we've got a prisoner. Theirs is unwaveringly loyal, annoyingly. God damn it, they stole Shy Guy. Can't believe this. That feels personal. These tribals don't like Shy Guy. Yeah. They were just, they came in, they stole him and left. This is the one reason I usually am like cautious about mining so far away. Usually it's like, oh, they'll get eaten by an animal or something. But I'm like, well, we really need this. We really need the steel. It's probably fine. We've got like a bunch of stuff going on. They shouldn't...
Not a sex thing.
Maybe it is. They shouldn't go up there by themselves. Like, everything should be fine. And then they go up there by themselves and they immediately get kidnapped. Because of course they do. Where are you, Adam? What happened? Oh, you know what? Was he getting carried through and then died? What happened to the person we were capturing? don't know. Oh well, we lost the person. Whoopsie daisy. Beer is pretty good, but more social fights. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I was saying like about 20 minutes ago that I was wondering if we should like brew some beer or something. The social fights aren't the end of the world. They can be a little annoying, but they're not like the end of the world. Or they like him too much. Yeah, well they stole him, so we may never see him again. Why do we have 4 colonists idle? Oh, is it because we're in lockdown and maybe they can't do what they need to anymore? And actually I should check to see what the areas look like now, because we might need to expand it. Technically, this is part of lockdown area now, because we have a corridor, so that's fine. And I'll probably leave that out of lockdown. Yeah, it should be fine. Hey, Silver Tortiste, how are ya? You know the cheese race in England? I want to do that. Oh, the, yeah, what's it called? There's a name for it. I can't remember the name of it. But the one where they all tumble down the hill? That's certainly a choice. I definitely wouldn't do it. I'd break a hip. But it's funny to watch, that's for sure. Why are we listening to the Shrek song, Onions Have Layers, Donkeys Have Layers? That is the name of the song. We're listening to it because I made it. I didn't make the original Ogres Have Layers, Donkey Has Layers song. But I did make this version of it. That's why. It's even on Spotify. Adam is confused. But they have a new jaw, so joke's on you. We still need more of this happening. Can you stop being confused, please? You're the best miner we have. Good, how are you? I'm good, thanks. I'm good. We just got our old man stolen from us. We had our village mascot, the old man, who had a frail back, who was 70 years old. We had him stolen by tribals, but other than that, things are going well. If that's the worst thing that happened this stream, this was a bloody good stream. We haven't had anything too bad happen at all. As a matter of fact, things have been going quite well. Cassandra has probably heard us, and they'll probably bring down some terrible things on us. Alright, Adam, you're gonna go mine. I'm sending you up there. Now, Adam, I'm sending you up here alone to this mining cave in the wilderness. Nothing bad has happened here previously, and I'm sure you'll be fine. I'm not sending anyone else with you, but you don't need them. You're a strong boy. You'll be fine. I'm sure the tribals won't come back anytime soon. You'll be absolutely fine. We have one colonicidal. Why is milk doing nothing? What does milk do? It makes food. Hunt and construct. Yeah, they don't really have much else. They can't do hauling, which is annoying. Craft. What if we just have them on a little bit of everything when they're not busy? Maybe not cooking, actually. That's probably a bad idea. And doctoring's probably fine. I want to have people always doing stuff. I don't want them just sitting around doing nothing. Alright, the ads are done. Let me catch up on chat. Love for the game. It would be fun. We should bring that to the States. We have a lot of place and people who would do that. Oh, the cheese thing? Yeah, for sure. I'm sure there will be a lot of people that will participate in that. Surely there's like something similar over there. Surely there's like, I don't know, maybe not a cheese rolling thing, but surely there'd be something similar. Oh, Punk Chef's inspired to recruit. Yeah, go and recruit this person. Just don't look at the fact that they're unwaveringly loyal. Also, is it time? Oh, it's almost time to execute them. Huzzah. Perfect. We got a lot more food now. What was the thing I was going to do? There was something I was going to do and I've forgotten immediately what it was. What's one colonist in the grand scheme of things? Look, if we could lose just like, and just the most useless of our colonists, What do we got now? We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. Oh, a Boomaloop self-tamed. Yay! Go kill yourself. If we... Yeah, 22 colonists is not too bad. So losing 1 or 2 here or there could be worse. Especially since, like I said, it was literally like the most useless of us all got kidnapped, so... Right, time to placate the snail and play War Thunder. Placate the snail? What, the one that's marching towards you that's going to inevitably get to you? The immortal snail? Is that what that is? I've never played War Thunder. I heard it's pretty big, but I've never played it. Maybe limit simple meals to 100? No. We definitely need simple meals. I never want to limit on simple meals. I've got a limit on simple meals out of here, so that we always have at least 50, but the other one, I don't want to be limited. Oh, we finally got this built, just as a solar flare hits. Huzzah! Great. So that can be cold now. Well, I mean, it would be colder before because it was literally open to the elements, but... do we have any new places we can go? No, it's still only the gold mine. I don't want the gold mine. Andy... Is Andy high again? Okay, I'm starting to think maybe I should actually take away the smoke leaf. They keep getting high. Gaijin, the people who make War Thunder, their logo is a snail. Oh, I see. Yeah, I've never, like I said, I've never played it and haven't seen the logo, so that makes a lot more sense than whatever it was that I said. Getting some more beams in. The ship's actually coming along. Man, this was a stream of base progress. There wasn't like insane danger and peril around every corner, other than around the corner that Shy Guy was hiding around. But other than that, there wasn't like a huge amount of peril. But everything's built. Even this room up here. I mean, okay, well, I suppose we don't have the biosculpting pod, to be fair, to save Kent Villa. But like all of the floors, all the expensive floors that we put in. Well, I should clarify, the expensive wooden floors are built. The cloth ones still need building. And the animal onslaught is coming through now. Which actually, this is good as well, because it will replenish all of our food supplies that have gone a little bit lower than I would like. We're down to 900 human meat. So this will restock them as they go through, and it basically will convert wood into food. We'll rebuild the traps with wood. They will step on the traps and be dead, and then we will make them into a nice sandwich. Very cool. It's fine. War Thunder is my TISM interest. Gotcha. That's fair. I play a lot more than I should Warzone. It's usually not the kind of game that I like, but for some reason I've just been into it since I decided to try it. I played Black Ops 6 when it originally came out, just like the multiplayer, and had decent fun with it, and then I was like, you know what? I don't like Battle Royales, but let's try Warzone. And then I've actually just enjoyed it. God, this place is full. We've got 7 alpacas! I don't want 7 alpacas. Boomalope, go back out to the wild. I don't want you here. How many? We actually can't sustain this many. And one of them is Pregoinant. Okay, release them. Release the babies into the wild. I don't want this many alpacas. Because I think I only have space for 8. Boomalope has been returned to the wild. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 9. Oh no, there we go. 2, 4, 6, 8. There we go. That's as many as I can have. So hopefully they never return. So I don't want them to. At least if... You son of a bitch! I was gonna say at least if they return, they can hopefully return as food. And then he set my trap room on fire. You little bitch. Why did we release them into the wild in the middle of the trap room? Be free! Stab! The charge of the hogs is happening now as well. They're all coming through. Did we release the baby alpacas into spiky death as well? Or was it just the Boomalope? Lamephi hit a trap? Come on, man. Come on, man. What are you doing? You're better than this. You're not better than this, but that's not the point. Rest, please. What do you like? Yeah, you got some big stab energy going on there. Oh, he's decided to go to that bed instead. Can someone go and heal? Nick is already on it. Very cool. Yeah, we're gonna... It's funny. I think I've said this before, but generally speaking, in a game like this, in most games, when winter hits, that's when you run out of food. In here, it's literally the opposite. Because all of the animals run out of food, they run through the maze, they get eviscerated, and then they get turned into food. Alright, Sheepy, you need to convert... Damn, who was it? Polar Bear? No. Joey? No. Aries. It was Aries. Alright, go convert Aries. So that they can stop being a little bitch. Wait, what? Why can't I do it? Okay, can I get this thing out of here, please? How do I get rid of this? How do I get rid of this? Mark has learned. Mark has learned. I've definitely read all of this. It didn't really help. There we go. No, that's... Oh, yeah, now I can do it. Okay. I don't know why that was being weird. We got 5 wild boar corpses in here. This is going to make us a lot of food. Let's get some more... let's go 15 sculptures, why not? We're making them out of wood, so it's an infinite resource. We may as well just keep them coming. There's a grizzly bear up there. Do we end up getting all the steel that we needed? There was still... this... Oh, wait, no, that's not steel, that's wood. Wait, why is that not being built? Is it because of the cloth that we need for that? Oh, look, 2 people are playing billiards for once. Or poker, rather. Usually it's everyone, like, 1 person sits down and plays poker by themselves. Now we've got 3 people playing poker. Now we got 2 people playing poker and someone playing the game of Oh, someone playing Hoopstone from across the table. This worked exactly as I hoped it would. Someone's playing here while someone's throwing Hoopstone over the head of someone that's playing poker. This is exactly how I intended it to be. I can hear things dying. Oh, that's a boomerloop. Roomba, if you could move away from that boomerloop. There we go. Mega sloth down. That's a lot of meat. Oh man, look at that food supply now. We've got 212 simple meals, 18 lavish, and 4 simple. Sorry, that's not right. 18 fine and 4 lavish is what I meant. Man, this place is actually kind of thriving. We've taken all the silver over there, so now we should have that for the traders. I think we should probably wrap things up. Oh my god, we've got a baby muffalo. Release it to the wild. We don't need it. Release it to the trap room. 2. Something went boom. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, so we just need those ones. Alright, go and put that out. Lameffy, why are you up again already? What is your... Well, I guess you're healed, so sure. Oh, okay. This will be the last act of the stream. We're going to finally sacrifice this dude that's been here for ages. Public execution. Let's go. He'll be executed, and then everything will be done. Everyone will be holy. Everything will be right with the world. Our Lord and Savior Log will be pleased with us. And we can stop wasting food on the man in the prison. Alright, here we go, here we go. He's coming. Chop chop, satisfying public execution. +6 mood for 6 days, huzzah! Exactly what we want. Beautiful. Love your work. I think that was Colony Crafter that did that one. A bunch of muffalos coming through. That's a lot of food. We just released the baby muffalo out here. Have fun, baby buffalo. Don't remember. Don't forget to write. Man, he's nimble. He keeps just jumping over all those traps. Oh, he didn't jump over that one. Can we get some Fs in the chat for the baby muffalo that we just sent to its death? Oh, the boom rats are coming through. Oh, there goes that one. Ramrod's putting it out. Very cool. That one's gonna blow up soon, no doubt. Did anyone... Still waiting on that. Hey, Sizzo, how you doing? Welcome in. We are just about to wrap up the stream, and actually I really do need to wrap it up. I said that I was going to do it a second ago. and I think I am going to do it now. Otherwise, it's just going to keep going and keep going and keep going. So I'm going to wrap it up right now. Things have gone exceptionally well, other than Shy Guy getting kidnapped. Rip in peace. And the fact that we had like 2 or 3 people we potentially could have converted. And one of them escaped jail into a trap immediately. Other than that, things went quite well. Oh, there we go. Also, blessings of log upon you, Chibi. In the name of the fern, the grass, and the holy basil. Amen. There we go. That was possibly the smoothest stream we've had in quite a while. Which, like, stuff just got done. It just happened. We just did it. People. We got new arms installed. We got new dentures installed. After we stabbed them in the head and failed to install the dentures, and then accidentally tried to install the dentures into someone else. We put all the floors in, which was a lot. We had a lot of... There was literally thousands of wood that we needed to get that done. We got it all done. Kent Villa's room is finally completed. He's still 96% plague-ridden. And we need to get the... I'm thinking we need to get the Biosculptor. I think that will save him. But we got his room ready, which has been on the build list for literally like 20 hours of game time or something. And yeah, things went pretty well. Oh, but that is all I've got time for tonight. So I'm gonna quickly go through the schedule, and then we're gonna wrap things up. If you're new to the stream, and indeed even if you're not new to the stream, please pay attention to the upcoming schedule, because there have been some recent changes, including this stream itself would not normally be on Tuesday, but now it will be going forward on a Tuesday. The changes are as follows, or the schedule is as follows. Tonight, Tuesday night, was RimWorld night. It was previously something else, but now it's RimWorld. Tomorrow night is also RimWorld night, which up until recently we had a different game for every day of the week, but I'm trying to simplify that down to 3 games over 5 days so that we have some more familiarity with people that come in and come back for the same game for the next day, hopefully. So tonight was RimWorld, tomorrow night's RimWorld, Thursday is a no stream day, Friday is Cities Skylines, the roundabout only city. It has grown in gloriousness. It's almost at 100,000 population, and the traffic actually functions almost now. We kind of fixed a bunch of the traffic last stream, and things are actually kind of going. It's looking fabulous. We just put an airport in as well, and there's a tower. There's one tower at one end of the runway, and then there's 2 towers, and there's plane. There's another tower that's just City Skylines. Saturday is normally a stream day, but this weekend I'm going away, so I won't be here for the Saturday stream. This Saturday stream, no stream. Sunday is a no stream day. Oh god, I need to go to sleep. Sunday is also a no stream day, just normally no stream day, so there won't be stream then. Monday is currently Factorio. Last time we had to go on a bug extermination expedition because there were so many bugs, and we expanded the factory, we built more turrets, we got uranium started being mined so we can get like nuclear power at some stage. It was a great time. That game looks so confusing from the outset, but once you get into it, it's like it's fantastic. And then Tuesday more RimWorld. So yeah, tomorrow and next week are the more RimWorld days, which I'm excited for. Seeing if seeing if people connect with the extra stream day of RimWorld. I know they will on YouTube, and hopefully people are interested in stopping by for some of the RimWorld streams on Twitch as well. But anyway, that is me done. So thanks everyone for coming along. I enjoyed having the chats and enjoyed having everyone here hanging out on my birthday. Huzzah! I'm old now. I was already old, but now I'm more old. So thanks for coming along. I'll see you tomorrow for RimWorld, some more RimWorld. Otherwise, next week for also more RimWorld. Huzzah! So if you're looking for RimWorld, it's either tomorrow or next week. Otherwise, the other things that I said. Anyway, bye!